What animals usually live in the wetland?
Bird.
Birds,
Spiders.
spiders,
Dragonfly.
dragonfly,
Lizards.
crabs,
Lizards.
lizards. Okay.
This nature tour is one of many undertaken by the Urban Development Corporation (UDC) to build the awareness of students and adults on the importance of wetlands.
In what? Filtering the air and also giving you water, right? So those are two important things that you have to remember and why you need to keep the wetlands clean.
This coincides with the corporation's celebration of 50 years of making development happen in Jamaica since 1968. On February 2, the UDC spearheaded activities in Helsha St. Catherine to mark World Wetlands Day. The theme was Wetlands for a Sustainable Urban Future.
The mandate of the UDC is to ensure that we make development happen. And as part of that, we recognize our responsibility for ecological development.
Jamaica, through the Ramsar Convention, has 37,000 hectares of wetlands that are under conservation. Of that number, the UDC has responsibility for just over 12,000 hectares.
We play a big role in ensuring that there's conservation and that there's structured development of these areas. And so playing our part in Wetlands Awareness Day is a big part of ensuring that we keep sustainability for the future.
Over 200 students from primary and secondary schools visited the UDC Helsha office in Johnson Hill. Environmental officers engaged them in interactive sessions on the value of wetlands and the environment and efforts being undertaken to protect them.
They allow land to gather, they filter water, they help to filter air, they provide services for us. You have fishermen, they use wetlands, that's where we get it from. They replenish groundwater aquifers, this is where we get our drinking water from. But we don't put these things together.
The message to protect the wetlands was made clearer during the bird migration exercise.
Trees in the forest, the animals wouldn't have nowhere to live.
Excellent. So if you cut down the trees and deforest, then the animals won't have a habitat.
I want to thank the UDC because people normally think about the environment as in just garbage alone. They're not thinking about that there are animals that need to be protected and areas need to be kept clean in order that these endangered species can live longer.
So what was the takeaway for the students?
We have the black mangrove and the red mangrove. The red mangroves looks like it's walking, and the black mangroves,
They suck up water and then they take their time and let it back out. And they also clean the environment.
an animal go to hide from their predator around it.
Partners such as the Forestry Department, the Natural Resources Conservation Authority, and the National Environment and Planning Agency were also on location. Now that the information has been passed on, the young ones are charged to share it with their fellow students and community members for a sustainable environment. The Wetlands Awareness Day activities are part of the UDC's community engagement in the protection of the environment. Over the years, the corporation has engaged schools across Kingston and St. Andrew and St. Catherine to participate in its Enviro Fairs and tree planting exercises in Helsha and Goat Island, part of the Portland Bight Protected Area.
A big project that we took on some time ago was to ensure that we created a sanctuary for the iguanas.
The Urban Development Corporation, ensuring sustainable protection of our wetlands and the environment since 1968. To learn more about the work of the Urban Development Corporation, call 656-8031 or visit their website at www.udcja.com. You may also follow them on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, or visit their information center on the ground floor, Kingston Mall, downtown Kingston.